Hey guys, Jared Wesley here of Live Traders, and I'm back for another quick tips lesson. This video is going to be a little bit longer than my normal quick tips. I like to keep those really short, and the reason being is I want to show you a decent 7 to 10 minute clip of my trading today because I wanted to show you the realities of trading. That's what this video is about, real trading and how this business can test you like no other business you've ever been in. See, when you see things on the internet, everything's peachy, everything's great, it's strawberries and cream, and everyone's winning a ton of money, and they filter in one losing day out of 50 winning days. That's not how real trading is. So today, I wanted to talk about a few days ago, some trades that I took. I actually ended up taking only 2 trades on this particular day. I ended up taking a trade on Riot, and I ended up taking a trade on Airbnb, okay? But here's the rub. I took 25-cent slippage on Airbnb. I stopped out on Riot. I got skipped on MDLA, and I just flat out missed Visa. All these stocks were on my morning watch list, on my thumbnail watch list. And I want you guys to see kind of the emotional roller coaster that you can go through as a trader, because you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I did everything right today. Just about everything right. And I should have made more money. I ended up actually making $700 or $800 on this particular day. It wasn't a great day, but when you consider how things happen, it was very frustrating. Slippage, skippage, getting stopped out and flat out missing something because you're trying to place an order for another trade. So I think it's valuable for you guys to see how somebody like myself goes through a day like that and understand that this, in many ways, is just another trading day. Right? You're going to have some winners, you're going to have some losers, you're going to get skipped sometimes, you're going to miss something. Sometimes you're just so jumbled, you can't put all your orders in at the exact same time. Things trigger at different times. So I just think this is a valuable lesson for you newer traders to understand that things don't always work out exactly how you plan them. All right? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will make some comments throughout the live trading. I'm going to pause the video here and there to make a couple comments, but I think it's valuable for you guys to see how this happened in real time. I'm Jared Wesley of Live Traders. Let's get to it. The first one I have is MDLA, which is Medallia. Is that what that is? Gapping up to 27.25. On paper, this is actually a really good gap. You know, I mean, yesterday you had a pretty good sized green bar, or sorry, red bar, my apologies. A pretty good sized red bar, pullback bar. The previous day, a topping tail, and then there's a pivot here. And this stock is clearly weak, right? It was testing the $25 to $30 area for a while, and it looked like, hey, maybe it's going to bounce and go higher. And then it didn't. It broke the support area and then put in a little pseudo crappy sell setup. And now it's gapping up over all that. And the declining 50s at 27.63, and the pre-market high is 27.80. So you're right in that range of the declining 50. But if we get above 27.80, call it $28, there is room back to this triple top at 31. The volume yesterday was really good. The volume the day before was mediocre, 1.2 million. But normally the stock doesn't do great volume, right? It doesn't. It does 1 million shares, 700,000 shares a day, which is okay, but barely borderline. So I'm hopeful today with the 38,000 in the pre-market, the gap up over these 2 red bars, and room to move higher, that this thing will be a go-to stock. The range on this thing is surprisingly not terrible. It does about $1, $1.50 a day, somewhere around $1, $1.50, which is okay. Again, not great, but for a $25 stock, $27 stock, what can you expect? So I actually really like MDLA, and don't be surprised if it's on my favorites list above 27.80. Next is Visa. V is the symbol, Visa, gapping up to 228.33. Why is it on the list? Because I like it over 230. That's it. It's the only reason it's on the list. Pretty good size red bar pullback day yesterday. Pullback about $4, a little bit less. And now it's gapping, I don't know, 80% of the way into that red bar from yesterday. And it was up there in the 228.75 area. It's pulled back since then. But if we can find a way to get Visa around 230 with a pattern, here's what I like. It does about $4 a day on an average day, something like that. $3 to $5 is what I would call it. It needs about $1.50 to get back to 130. So it should still have at least $2 left. So if we can find a way to get this with a 50 to 75 cent stop, maybe even $1 stop around 230. So it's more of a backup watch idea until it breaks 230. All right, guys, watch Airbnb on a 2-minute 3-bar play and a 1-minute 3-bar play. I really like this at like 146 Damn it, it's going to trigger here. Mother fricker. I really like this right here, guys, at 146.15 with about a 70-cent stop loss, maybe a $1 stop loss. The spread on it's 30 cents. We probably have to give it $1, guys. Watch for a 1 minute 3-bar play. I'm not going to take it yet. It's probably going to trigger, and I'm not going to take it yet. All right, I'm not going to take it yet. Just telling you, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. All right, if it rips, so be it. But I'm going to wait. All right, it would be like 146.20 by 145.50. Okay, it's pretty spready. You're going to take slippage, just FYI. All right, so let's keep an eye on it. There it is, pulling back. Good. All right, guys. Airbnb 146.20 by 1. Okay, never mind. You have to cancel that. All right, never mind. Never mind. Let's see if it comes right back up. If it comes right back up, I'm interested.
Did you guys hear what I just said right there? I just said, let's see if it comes right back up. Let's be honest here. How many of you out there would have been looking at this 3-bar play, right? And you would have sat there and said, oh, okay, nice 1 minute 3-bar play. But as soon as it broke below bar number 2's low, you take it off your list and you move on to something else. My immediate thought was, let's see if it comes right back up, because if it comes right back up, it's even better, right? It had a 1 minute 3-bar play, which was nice. We talked about everything we liked about it, right? But what if it comes right back up? What does it do? It leaves a massive bottoming tail. What is that? That's a fight between the buyers and the sellers, okay? And who won that fight? The buyers. So now this has been battle tested, and it's even better than it was. So now you should be even more interested in wanting to get back in this thing. So I was ready. Many of you would have moved on to another stock, or you would have missed it. I was immediately ready to say, hey, whoa, wait, let's see if this comes right back up. And what happens? It comes right back up.
If it comes right back up, I'm interested. Shit. All right, Airbnb, guys, 146.20, 145.20. Airbnb, 146.20, 145.20. Airbnb, 146.20, 145.20.
So, guys, I want you guys to take a look at this level too, okay? Right around 146.14, what happened? A big block order comes in. Right before that block order, this had traded 1,379 shares at 146.14. And then a second later, it prints 12,000 shares. And I want you to notice something. My order was at 146.15, and things were happening so quickly, I didn't recognize the level 2 fast enough. And in hindsight, I'm watching this video, I'm going, oh my gosh, look at all those shares that printed at 146.14. Had I recognized it in real time, I would have moved my order down a couple pennies. This is why I got filled 28 cents late. So my order's at 146.15. I got filled at 146.43. Do the math, that's 28 cents. Okay, so if I had seen that in real time, because I was a little flusher with how fast things were going on, just trying to get my order in, I would have put my order at 146.13 or 146.12. These are little nuances that you have to be aware of, and that would have saved me 28 cents. And to be fair, guys, this was about $1 stop loss, a little less than $1 stop loss. So that extra 28 cents turned out to be a big deal. But I want you guys to watch that level 2. Rewind it if you have to. Watch that level 2. Watch how quickly it eats through those shares and it pops. And then I get filled really late. Level 2 matters.
Strong, guys. Riot. R-I-O-T. Riot. Riot, guys. 3070. Guys, 3070 by 3020 on Riot. 3070 by 3020 on Riot. 3070 by 3020 on Riot. I got a partial fill on this, you piece of shit. Riot popped great, but now it's coming right back in, which you know how I feel about that. It's always a bad sign. Anytime something pops heavy and comes right back down. So this could be a tough spot. This is an area, if you want to, we could get full, I suppose. I think I'm going to. Shit, just missed me.
Come on. All right, I'm full now on Riot, which if it breaks VWAP, it's over on Riot, guys. So Airbnb and Riot not looking so hot here. Very sloppy at this point. Man, Visa just ripped. The one stock that was kind of like, over that 230 area. Remember I said wait for Visa around 230 because of the daily breakout? Look at that thing rip. Would have been 230 by 229. Guys, look at MDLA. How come nobody's mentioning MDLA right now? How come nobody's mentioning this? 2787 by 2750. Airbnb stop 145.80. What was that? Did I really get filled 20 cents late on that thing? No shit. I didn't realize how late I got filled on this thing. All right, guys, stop break even. Riot's not looking good, guys. See the double top at 31 now? That's a problem. Shit. I want to get out of Riot, but it's not going to let me. Yep, it's going to stop out, guys. Damn it. Could have saved myself some money here on Riot, I think. If it breaks VWAP, we're done. If it breaks VWAP here at 30.45, we're done on Riot. All right, see it right now? If it breaks this area, it's over. Yeah, MDLA is pissing me off. I got skipped on MDLA. I don't know if you guys saw. I got completely skipped on it. I didn't comment because I was too caught up in trading other shit. Come on, baby. Riot's done, guys. Come on. There we go. Boom. Airbnb out. Target. All right. Airbnb out. Target. Damn you on MDLA. Like, really. Perfect pattern. Perfect volume. Perfect result. Just money. Riot. All right. I'm out, Riot, guys. I told you guys earlier, if it breaks VWAP, it's over on Riot. It's over. And that's exactly what happened. Once it broke that 30-40, 30-45 area, it's over. It had a nice initial pop, and then just slop. I'm just erring right now over the MDLA. This would have been I want to call it a perfect day, but it would have been a damn near perfect day here. You're looking at a 40-cent stop loss, and this thing's already up 70 plus 10, 80 cents. Basically right here. 28.70 is 2R on this thing. I've been getting filled really crappy fills. Airbnb, I didn't realize it, but I got filled 25 cents late, and I put my order early on that thing. Visa, I'm a little upset with because look at the daily. Remember we said we got to wait for this thing to get above 230. Look what it did, guys. How come nobody mentioned Visa? I mean, my goodness gracious. This was a nice little play right there. 230 by 229. The daily is above this red bar here. You really technically should have been above 230.20, but still nonetheless. I mean, damn.